actions just now are called. It's called intentional homicide. The patient is so weak, that punch of his could have killed the patient on the spot. Long Aoshin added fuel to the fire at the right moment. I was just thinking how a beautiful girl like you could have such a vicious-hearted younger brother. Turns out he's an adopted bastard from the outside. It seems he probably knows that he can't get any more money. So, he wants to destroy your Liu family. Liu Xiaoxuan looked at me and said with a sigh, I originally thought you were just a little mischievous and hard to handle. I never expected that even murder is something you are capable of. When I get back, tell mom and dad to kick you out of the Liu family. Liu Ruyan shook her head and said stubbornly, don't call me sister. You've never cared about me. If brother leaves, then I'll go with him. Liu Xiaoxuan sneered, an adopted bastard and a country bumpkin. It's good that the two of you are leaving the Liu family. I rubbed Liu Ruyan's head like she was a little lion cub. The little girl. I lowered her outstretched hands. This little girl really didn't disappoint my affection for her. In that situation just now, the people around wouldn't give me the chance to slowly treat Xi Zhan. I could only use a risky move and directly use strong medicine so they could see the treatment's effect. Only then would they shut up. My gaze turned cold. I glared at Liu Xiaoxuan. Stop your nagging here. That little mouth of yours is like it's been soaked in poison, trying to use hysteria to cover up your own mistakes. You can stop dreaming. Even if I killed this old man with one punch, don't forget that you were the one who put the needle in him first. If the Liu group goes bankrupt, it'll be your fault. I glanced at the murderous-looking Xiu again. Are you sure you don't need my help to treat the old man? Xiu snorted coldly. What the hell do you know about treatment? If the old man dies, I'll make you be buried with him today. I shrugged and said nonchalantly, well, it seems you don't need me to intervene then. My gaze shifted to the old doctor beside me. Find me a comb. The old doctors looked at each other. Their eyes involuntarily glanced at the grim-faced Liu Xiaoxuan. During the argument just now, Liu Xiaoxuan had revealed that I wasn't a biological child of the Liu family. They couldn't risk offending Liu Xiaoxuan to get a comb for me. I sighed softly. A tiger in the plains is bullied by dogs. A phoenix without feathers is no better than a chicken. I pulled Liu Ruyan's wrist and gestured with my chin towards them. Liu Ruyan understood and nodded. She said to the old doctor, find a comb for me. The old doctors looked at each other. Both were young ladies of the Liu family. Neither was easy to offend. Just as the atmosphere became tense, Xiu Yujing suddenly shouted, Big brother, look, our father has stopped bleeding. Just now, everyone's eyes were focused on me. Only now did they notice with surprise. Not only had Xi Zhan stopped bleeding profusely, but his complexion had also become a little rosier. Wasn't the young master treating the patient just now? Has anyone heard that the young master studied medicine? Isn't it said that the young master is a useless person who causes trouble all day? So how can he cure an illness that even the third young lady couldn't cure? Could this be the patient's final rally before death? A group of old doctors guessed one after another. Liu Xiaoxuan looked at Xi Zhan in astonishment, wanting to check his pulse again. But before she could step forward, Yujing's glare stopped her. Little miracle, doctor, help me see if the old man's condition has improved. Xi Yujing asked, looking at Long Aoshin. Long Aoshin took the pulse for a moment, and found that Xi Zhan's pulse was indeed a little stronger than before. He looked at me in surprise. After a long hesitation, he still nodded slightly. I smiled at Liu Xiaoxuan and said, can you get me a comb now? Liu Xiaoxuan's face was grim. If you have a way to cure that patient, then hurry up and cure this patient now. Don't you forget. Everything you have was given to you by the Liu family. If the Liu family goes bankrupt, don't even think about living peacefully. I shrugged. Didn't Dr. Liu say it? You should bear the consequences of your own mistakes. The young master clearly just wanted to help the third young lady. He just got scolded to his face. Who would feel good about that now? Didn't the third young lady also say the young master wasn't part of the Liu family, and even wanted to kick him out of the Liu family? The young master is so pitiful. His kindness was taken for ill intent. A group of old doctors whispered softly. Liu Xiaoxuan's expression flickered between bright and dark. She glared fiercely at these old doctors, causing them to shut up immediately. Hearing that the old man's condition had improved, Xiu walked up to me, scratching his head awkwardly. Sorry, little brother. I was too agitated just now. If you wanted to treat the old man, you could have just told me beforehand. We wouldn't have had such a big misunderstanding, right? I couldn't help but laugh coldly. Are you crazy? You want to treat him? Have you forgotten how you treated me just now? I pointed to the camera in the corner of the wall. If you've forgotten, this thing can help you remember. Let me declare again, you didn't misunderstand me just now. Was just checking to see if the old man was sturdy enough. After all, the quack doctor you brought can also treat the old man. At worst, he'll just be bedridden. It's not like you can't afford to hire a nurse. Hearing my words, Long Aoshin glared fiercely at me. He was also perfectly capable of curing Xi Zhan. It's just that he wanted to get close to the Xia family in High City, so he didn't want to cure him all at once. Hearing my sarcastic words, Xia Hu and Xia Yujing's faces once again showed surprised delight. Little brother, do you mean you can completely cure the old man, right? I snorted coldly and didn't answer. I gently took Liu Ruin's hand and said with some apology, I accidentally messed up your hair again just now. If there's no comb here, then let's go home first. Seeing that the two of them really intended to leave, Xie Hu hurriedly stepped forward to stop them. Little brother, it was all my fault just now. I'd beg you to save my father, as long as my father is cured, within my capabilities. I can agree to any of your conditions. Xie Yujing, also from her bag, took out a jade comb and placed it in Liu Ruyan's hand. Such a beautiful little sister. Consider this comb a meeting gift from your auntie. Liu Ruyan's gaze shifted to me. It's not that she didn't understand, but if I didn't agree, she wouldn't accept the gift from the woman before her. You decide, I said gently. Liu Ruyan thought for a moment. Although they didn't treat us well just now, they really love their father. Brother, can we help them? I took the jade comb from Xi Yujing and placed it in Liu Ruyan's hand. Later, after I finish the acupuncture, I'll help you comb your hair again. Why is your hair so messy? It's not like usual. Liu Ruyan huffed lightly and complained softly. Isn't it because you messed it up? I looked back at Liu Xiaoxuan and said coldly, prepare a set of acupuncture needles for me. Get him a set of acupuncture needles. Liu Xiaoxuan gritted her teeth and ordered the old doctor beside her. In her impression, I was a good-for-nothing loafer who only knew how to cause trouble all day. But today she discovered that not only did I know medicine, but it seemed my skill level might even be higher than hers. This was something she found completely hard to accept for a moment. A set of acupuncture needles was quickly sterilized and handed to me. I briefly inspected it and began preparing to perform acupuncture on Xi Zhan. When I picked up the needle, I hesitated for a moment and suddenly stopped my hand's motion. What's wrong? Is there a problem, little brother? Do you have any other requests? Just say it, as long as I can do it. I will definitely do my best to help you, Xie Ho said worriedly. I shook my head. I looked at Liu Xiaoxuan and said, so you can accept your defeat. Come over and take the patient's pulse. Liu Xiaoxuan had long wanted to take Si Zhan's pulse to see where exactly she had gone wrong with the needle. It's just that Xia Hu and Xia Yujing suspected that she had worsened the old man's condition, so they were always wary of her. Her gaze hesitated as she looked towards Xia Yu and Xia Yujing. Although the two of them looked displeased, neither of them stopped her. Little brother, already told you to go take his pulse. What are you still standing there for? Xia Hu said with a cold snort. Look at your brother's good intentions.